You set your big goals and you're showing up and showing out as you try to achieve them. But what happens when the journey gets tough and you start losing hope in achieving your dream? I want to share with you how to keep hope alive and stay faithful along the journey to manifesting big things. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Tiffany Shelton Mariol. I'm a neuropsychologist. I am a published author, and I'm the founder of Mod Ambition. I post every single week on how to plan, manifest, and enjoy your dream life. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out when I post any of my videos. I know firsthand that along the journey to trying to achieve big things, there are challenges that shake your ability to really fully believe in what you want. Disappointment can take you to a dark place that can have you feeling like what you want to achieve will never really happen. The key is to fill your mindset toolbox with strategies that will help you through these dark times and bring yourself back to feeling hopeful and fully expecting your dreams to come true. You really deserve everything you set out for, and I want to make sure you have the tools to not let anything get in your way. So before we jump in, I do want to let you know that I'm hosting a free live mini course next month for ambitious women manifesting big goals. The free course is called Ambitious Manifester. I'll be sharing my most practical strategies and manifestation mindset tools, including how to use your planner to manifest big dreams, how to create a daily routine to manifest goals, and money manifestation tools for ambitious women specifically. So be sure to click the link below to register for the free course. Okay, now that I let you know that, let's focus on how to keep hope alive when you're manifesting goals. So there's a powerful quote, and I will put the author on the screen because I don't want to mess it up, that says, "A woman of faith is never intimidated by what is happening around her. She knows that beyond her belief lies many breakthroughs." Look, I think anytime we set out to achieve something big, we likely have a vision of what we think is going to pan out like, right? And no matter how well you try to plan for what might get in the way, the unexpected has a way of being, well, unexpected. Sometimes what's unexpected is a hardship, a perceived failure, or a longer than expected timeline. And sometimes it's all three, really. I know that happens as well. So when I set out to launch my planner on Kickstarter, I envision hitting it out of the park on the first try. I envision all my efforts paying off and people valuing the planner as much as I did. And the reality is the project did not start off with the bang that I had expected. And I found myself feeling everything from disappointment to embarrassment to even shame. And in processing all the emotions that came with this disappointment, I realized it was my faith that needed a tune-up. I needed to do the work to make sure I kept hope alive so I can keep moving forward in my dream to create a successful planner company. So I know I have a system that can help other ambitious women. I know that. I know people value my design aesthetic. It's important that I remain hopeful in my journey to manifest this successful business, this planner dream, so that tough challenges and disappointments like these don't cause me to give up, and then I won't be able to help the women that I set out to help in the first place. So I put into practice what I preach. I deeply leaned into heightening my faith, and I thought this would be a good topic to talk about. And one of the things I had to remember was the ultimate goal, and know that I am the one to define my success, right? It's simple, but we have to remind ourselves of that sometimes. Success isn't a funded Kickstarter. Success for me is creating a planner that I can prove there's a demand for and actually solves a problem for these ambitious women that I'm trying to help. For me, success, it's about building a healthy project with real impact, a healthy product with real impact. One project can't stop that. So this project was just a stepping stone, a lesson, a needed challenge for me to shape me into who I need to become to manifest what it is that I want. And ironically, I shared with you all before, if you've listened to any of my episodes before, that I've been receiving signs since I started dreaming about creating this planner to be faithful and to have the faith of a mustard seed. And I'm taking this sign from God really, really seriously and leaning into being more faithful that my dream of creating this planner for women will come true. So I wanted to share with you how I am stepping into my faith right here in the moment. The first thing is to expect your blessing. There will be feelings of hopelessness as you face disappointments and challenges, but you have to do the conscious work to realign with expecting to achieve your goal. Whether it's a matter of time, a matter of grace, or a matter of hard work, you will get there. If there's something causing you to doubt that that will happen, then I want you to use some of the other tips I'm going to share with you to know that the goal is simply to expect to achieve your goal, and that is going to feed your faith and help you keep hope alive. Okay, so the second tip I have for increasing your faith when goal getting is to reframe failure. Some of you might be out there thinking you failed because you aren't really defining it correctly, because you aren't defining success correctly either. The truth of the matter is there's no such thing as failure. There's only success and learning lessons. If you don't give up, you can't fail. And this leads me to thinking about, how are you defining success? If you're trying to have a baby, is success getting pregnant, or is success growing your family by any means necessary? If you're trying to build a business, is success a 6-figure launch or a long-term profitable business? How are you defining success for whatever it is that you're trying to get? And I don't want to have to pull it out, but it's my favorite Oprah quote that I've quoted on this channel a lot, which is to think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. So remember, no matter what you're going through, as long as you're still breathing and you're still willing to try, your success, your blessing is still on its way. And if you're hearing me right now, please take this as a sign to keep going and don't allow your hope to be crushed by a false perception of failure. There's no such thing if you're willing to keep trying. Okay, the third thing I want to remind you of to keep faith alive is to lean into persevering with hope. So as you try again, know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And that's not to say that there will never be weapons, but none of them can stop your determination, especially if you're open to receiving your blessing in any way that God sees fit. Remember that manifestation is a co-creation process with your higher power. And this leads me to my fourth way to keep hope alive when manifesting goals, which is to let go of trying to control the journey. Know that the ultimate blessing is coming, but the route and the lessons to get there just might look different than you expected. Be open to lessons that come with the bumps in the road, and also be open to alternate routes. Give yourself that grace. Okay, for number 5, I want to offer you something practical to keep hope alive. So an easy technique to increase your faith and maintain your hope is to inoculate your mind and your spirit with faith-feeding food, I call it. For me, this means watching sermons from my favorite pastors like Sarah Jakes or T.D. Jakes, or listening to motivational speeches from my favorites like Oprah or Zig Ziglar or Les Brown or Jim Rohn, or rereading my favorite manifestation authors like Abraham Hicks, Wayne Dyer, or Dr. Beckwith, or reading my favorite mindfulness experts like Thich Nhat Hanh or Dr. Rick Hansen. It means taking more time with my devotional and longer meditations. Whatever you have to do to create an energetic field of hope in your mindset will help you more easily tap into your faith. And finally, my 6th tip for keeping hope alive and increasing your faith and your dreams is to take actions that support your faith foundation. So here are a few ideas of aligned actions you can consider taking to help your faith. You can try a daily faith devotional or prayer journal. You can create a focus wheel to read daily. You can commune with faithful people. You can use thought records for negative core beliefs. You can tackle your overwhelm. All these things are ideas that you can implement for yourself. So just like I was running off that long list of things I need to do for my faith foundation, you can have a list that you can refer to as well. So those are my 6 ways to keep hope alive when goal getting, that I truly, truly hope will help you on your journey to manifesting your dreams. I would love to end this episode by offering an intention for you this week. As you face bumps in the road on your life journey, may you keep faith that blessings with your name on it are just around the corner. Cheers to planning, manifesting, and enjoying your dream life. If you like this episode, please follow the podcast and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, namaste.